When most people think of Viking women, they picture either helpless wives waiting at home or wild shield maidens swinging axes in battle. Hollywood loves these extremes, but the real story is far more interesting and nuanced. Viking women were not background characters in a male-dominated world. They were active participants in almost every aspect of Norse society, from farming and trading to law, religion, and in some cases, warfare. One of the most surprising things about Viking Age women is how much legal and economic freedom they had compared to other women in medieval Europe. A married woman could own property, inherit land, run a farm in her husband's absence, and even initiate divorce if the marriage became unbearable. She could take her dowry and her share of joint property with her. This level of independence was rare in the 9th to 11th centuries. Daily life for most Viking women revolved around the longhouse. They were responsible for food production, textile work, child-rearing, and managing the household economy while the men were away raiding or trading. Spinning wool, weaving cloth, and sewing clothes were not just domestic chores. They were vital economic activities. High-quality woolen cloth and sails were valuable trade goods across Europe. Many women also worked as professional traders. Archaeological finds from trading towns like Birka and Hedeby show that some women owned and operated shops or participated in long-distance trade networks. Others were skilled craftswomen working with bone, amber, and metal. Some women held even more specialized roles. The völva, female seeresses and practitioners of cider magic, enjoyed very high status in society. They were feared and respected, often traveling from farm to perform rituals, heal the sick, and predict the future. Viking women were also healers and midwives. They collected medicinal herbs, prepared remedies, and assisted in childbirth. In an age when medical knowledge was limited, their expertise was essential for community survival. But the most debated question remains: were there real Shieldmaidens? For a long time, historians dismissed Shieldmaidens as pure legend. Then, in 2017, a groundbreaking study of the famous Birka grave, BJ 581, changed everything. The grave contained a woman buried with a full set of weapons, 2 horses, and high-status goods. DNA analysis confirmed she was female. This discovery proved that at least some women fought and held warrior status. Of course, not every woman was a warrior. Most were farmers, mothers, and managers of the household. Yet the existence of women like the Birka warrior shows that Viking society allowed for exceptions when a woman had the skill and desire to fight. History also remembers several remarkable Viking women by name. Aud the Deep-Minded became one of the wealthiest landowners in Iceland after leading a settlement expedition. Freydís Eiríksdóttir, daughter of Eric the Red, sailed to North America and, according to the sagas, fought alongside men during conflicts with Native Americans. Gunnhild Mother of Kings was a powerful queen who influenced politics across Norway and Denmark. Modern archaeology continues to reveal more. Isotope analysis of bones shows that some women traveled long distances, just like men. DNA studies suggest that women were part of the Viking expansion across Europe and even to North America. So, what does all this mean? Viking women were not passive figures waiting for their husbands to return from raids. They were farmers, traders, craftswomen, healers, spiritual leaders, and, in rare cases, warriors. Their daily labor kept farms running, cloth flowing into trade networks, and families alive during long winters. Without their contribution, the Viking Age as we know it could never have happened. The next time you watch a Viking show and see women reduced to either victims or fantasy warriors, remember the real picture. Strong, capable, and essential partners who helped build one of the most remarkable civilizations of the early Middle Ages.